Hello my dear students, we are back again in our mathematics class. Hope all of you are well at home and you are enjoying our online classes. So today, as you know that pre-midterm is knocking at the door, so today we are going to discuss about the solution of worksheet number 14 and worksheet number 15 on the chapter give and take. So first of all, have a look on the question worksheet number 14. Just have a look. Now, so our first question was 10 less than 34 is. Here you need to follow the tricks. The tricks is the keyword. Here the keyword is less than. So you need to subtract. So if you subtract 10 from 34, then you will get 24. After that, this sign indicates subtraction sign, so you need to subtract. So 53 minus 20 is very easy, so you have to subtract it and you will get 33. After that, 10 and 40 more than is, see here the keyword is more, so we need to add, means 40 plus 10 equals to 50. 11 less than 66, so here you have to subtract, you will get 55. 62 plus 13, here directly you can add, so you will get 75. 23 less than 89, so you have to subtract because less than indicates subtraction. So if you subtract 23 from 89, you will get 66. And last one is 10 and more 40 more than, more, it indicating it's a addition, so you have to add 40 plus 10 equals to 50. So whenever you are giving the exam, that time also you have to show the workout in your exam paper, so that teacher can easily understand that you have understood the process. So next one is 9 added to 28 gives. What it will give? It will give this add, means it will you have to do the addition. So 28 plus 9 equals to 37. The sum of 9 and 44 is 44 plus 9 equals to 53. Reducing 98 by 34 gives. Reducing indicates it's a subtraction. So you have to subtract. So you have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So if you subtract 34 from 98, you will get 64. So the answer will be 64. After that, in K number, 4 and 37 more is 37 plus 4 equals to 41. So our answer is 41. More means addition. Next, take 35 away from 83. We get, see, take away, it's indicating it's a subtraction. So if you subtract 35 from 83, you will get 48. After that, question number 2, it's a column wise subtraction. It's a 2-digit subtraction. So first of all, 76 minus 29. Here, see, in the first column means ones place 6 minus 9. So we can't subtract 9 from 6, so we have to borrow. Just see the procedure I have shown here and check your answers with me. Those who have already completed the worksheet number 14, they can check the answers with me. And one by one you can check, and any doubt, any query, you can ask me in the comment section. So those who have already completed the worksheet number 14, they can check their answers from this class. In question number 3, subtract the following 3-digit number. Here the numbers are of 3 digit. So we have to subtract the 3-digit numbers. First of all, you have to arrange it in columns. Then you have to subtract. So in the first question, 608 minus 327. So In the first question, the first column means ones place 8 minus 7. So we can easily subtract 7 from 8, then we will get 1. Then 0 minus 2, we cannot subtract it. So we have to borrow 1 from the neighbor place, that is 100 place, that is 6 from, we have to take 1 from 6. So if we take 1, then it will be 10. So it will become 10, 0 become 10. So 10 minus 2 equals to 8. Then 6, if we cut 6 by 1, then we will get 5. 5 minus 3 equals to 2. So in this way you can check all the subtraction, and you have to practice in this way. So just go through the go through with the video and check your answers also. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment section. Now we are going to discuss about worksheet number 15. So, in worksheet number 15, what was the worksheet number 15? Can you remember? It's a word problem. It's a word problem, and already we have discussed in the first tutorial class that how to solve word problem. First question, let me read the question. Harry is reading a chapter book that has 432 pages. He has already read 116 pages. How many pages does he have left to read? So, left to read indicates it's a subtraction, so you have to do the subtraction. See how I have done it. You have to do it in this way also in your copy, and must give the subtraction sign, and all write the statement properly. And our second question was, Christine and her friends are raising money for charity. They hope to raise $900 to reach their goal. So far, they have $780. How much more do they need to collect in order to reach their goal? How much more? This much more indicates that we have to do the subtraction. So here you need to subtract. So amount of money in their goal is $900, and amount of money raised already is $780. So you have to subtract it. Money needed, we can write money needed equals to $120. So therefore they need to collect $120 to reach their goal. You have to use borrowing. Okay, so maintain the rule of borrowing also, and write in this way in your exam paper. Must write the final answer. Last we can write money needed, that is $120. In this way you can solve this question answer, and must write the final answer. Otherwise marks will be cut, so be careful about it. must write the final answer and write the statement properly. So for statement, I can tell you one thing, that you have to read the question carefully and you have to ask yourself how much money in their goal, how much they already get or already raised. In this way you can ask yourself, then you can easily get the statement. Okay, so first of all you have to follow the answer and you have to check your answer that whether you have written in this way. Now we are going to discuss about our third question. Our third question is, Sarah earns $6,955 monthly as her salary. She saves $1,565 monthly. What is her monthly expenditure? The meaning of expenditure is spent, means how much she spent on each month. If she earns this, and if here also we have to subtract. So she earns monthly $6,955 and she saved monthly $1,565. Now we have to subtract. If we subtract, then expenditure is $5,390. Therefore, her monthly expenditure is $5,390. So in this way we can solve this question. Now let us discuss our fourth question. My father wants to buy a washing machine that cost $8,580, but he has only $7,560. How much more money does he need? Here, follow the statement. How much more money means you have to subtract. You can understand that you have to subtract it. So cost of washing machine is this. Amount of money he has this. Money needed you have to subtract. Then what is therefore we need this much. Final answer will be, therefore he need $1,020 more. See here one mistake, means technical error. Just I have already mentioned the rectification. You note it down. The final answer will be changed. So you can change the answer. And fifth question, you have to answer it. Check your answer again and do practice all the worksheets also, and solve it by your own, and do let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.